All right, let's get the range hot. We are tackling the single most contentious argument in American firearms culture. It is the debate that has burned through more firewood at hunting camps and caused more arguments at gun store counters than anything else in history. The scenario is simple. If you were forced to clear out your safe and keep just one rifle to hunt every single game animal in North America, what is the chambering? We are talking about a true do-it-all system. Something capable of taking whitetail in the thick brush of the East Coast, reaching out for pronghorn on the flat plains of Wyoming, and dropping a bull elk in the Rockies. Heck, it might even need to stop a grizzly up in the Yukon if things go sideways. It is a tall order, asking one platform to cover that much ground. But today, we are locking in the top 5 contenders. And I will tell you right now, the number 1 spot is occupied by a legend that has held the crown for over a century. Let's break it down. Number 5, the .308 Winchester. Starting us off at the number 5 spot, we have the gold standard of modern efficiency, the .308 Winchester. This round was born back in the 1950s, and it is essentially the civilian twin of the military's .7.62 NATO. That military pedigree is exactly why this cartridge is immortal. It guarantees 2 things for the shooter. First, you can find a rifle chambered in this caliber in almost any action type you can imagine. And second, you can find ammunition at every gas station and hardware store from Maine to Montana, usually without breaking the bank. Ballistically, the .308 is the definition of balance. You are generally sending a .30 caliber projectile, usually in that 150 to 180 grain weight class, downrange at about 2,700 feet per second. Now, is it a laser beam? No. Is it a Magnum powerhouse? No. But it is flawlessly efficient. It hits with more than enough terminal energy to anchor deer, feral hogs, and black bear. And if you keep your shots inside 300 or maybe 350 yards, it is a perfectly viable elk gun. The recoil impulse is just a firm push, not a sharp kick. That means you can spend all day at the range drilling your fundamentals without developing a flinch. It might lack the long-range legs of the belted Magnums, but for 90% of the hunting real-world shooters actually do, the .308 is the ultimate workhorse. It simply runs, which is why it secures our number 5 slot. Number 4, the .270 Winchester. Sliding in at number 4, we have a cartridge designed with one specific mission profile: velocity. This is the .270 Winchester. If the .308 is a draft horse, the .270 is a thoroughbred racer. This is a piece of Americana, born by taking the legendary 30-06 case and necking it down to accept a smaller 277-inch projectile. The result is a trajectory that is incredibly flat. We are talking about a 130-grain pill screaming out of the muzzle at over 3,000 feet per second. For the hunter, that speed translates to simplicity. When you are glassing a mule deer or an antelope way out across a canyon at 400 yards, you do not have to calculate massive holdovers. You just put the crosshairs on the vitals and send it. That speed builds confidence. The recoil impulse is a bit snappier than the .308, but it is still very manageable for shooters of all sizes. I would wager a lot of you watching this dropped your very first buck with a Model 70 or a Model 700 in .270. Now, I will admit, it is not the optimal tool for heavy bone on massive game like moose. It lacks the heavy bullet weights for deep penetration on the big stuff. But for the rifleman who prioritizes a flat trajectory and precision, the .270 Winchester is a timeless classic. Number 3, the 7mm Remington Magnum. At number 3, we are stepping on the gas and entering the world of belted Magnums. The 7mm Remington Magnum. When Big Green introduced this round in the 1960s, it completely revolutionized Western hunting. This is the platform you choose when your hunt requires cross-canyon performance. It takes the high-velocity concept of the .270 and pairs it with much heavier, high ballistic coefficient bullets. We are loading projectiles ranging from 140 grains all the way up to 175 grains. The terminal performance here is impressive. It shoots flatter than the .270, but because of that bullet weight, it bucks the winds significantly better and carries massive energy downrange. This is a Tier 1 option for elk, moose, and those heavy-bodied mule deer in open country where the wind is always a factor. However, physics always demands a payment. You are going to feel this one in your shoulder. The recoil is a distinct step up from standard short-action cartridges, and you will pay a premium for match-grade ammunition. This is not a high-volume plinker. But if you need a specialized long-range tool that can confidently reach out past 500 yards and drop the hammer with authority, the 7mm mag is a beast. Number 2. The 300 Winchester Magnum. All right, for the number 2 spot, we are bringing out the heavy artillery. This is the 300 Winchester Magnum. When the conversation shifts to raw, undeniable stopping power for the largest game on the continent, the 300 Win Mag is usually the headline. It utilizes the same 30 caliber diameter as the 308, but it launches it from a massive belted Magnum case packed with slow-burning powder. We are talking about slinging heavy lead, 180 grains, 200 grains, and beyond, at blistering velocities. This is the rig you carry when you are specifically hunting big bull elk in the dark timber, Canadian moose, or big browns in Alaska. It delivers tremendous kinetic energy and retains that power way out past where most hunters have any business shooting. It is built to ensure ethical kills on tough animals, but that performance comes with a recoil penalty. The recoil is stout. You do not just shoot a 300 Win Mag. You have to actively manage the recoil impulse, or it will punish you. Ammo is pricey, and let's be real. For whitetail in the woods, this is drastically more firearm than you need. It is like using a sledgehammer to hang a picture frame. But if your mission is to own one rifle capable of taking anything in North America with absolute prejudice, the 300 Win Mag is the heavy hitter you want. Number 1. The 30-06 Springfield. And that brings us to the Alpha, the number 1 spot. The undisputed, reigning and defending heavyweight champion of North American hunting, the 30-06 Springfield. Adopted way back in 1906, the .06 is not just a caliber, it is the backbone of American ballistics. It served our boys through 2 world wars and has put more venison in freezers than any other cartridge in existence. So, why does it take the gold medal? Because it is the master of versatility. It utilizes a longer case than the 308, allowing it to push the same bullets about 100 to 200 feet per second faster. That gives you a slightly flatter trajectory and more energy on target. It does everything the 308 can do, but with a higher performance ceiling. And when you compare it to the Magnums, the recoil is firm, but totally manageable without a muzzle brake. It sits in that perfect sweet spot between shootability and raw power. But the real magic lies in the loading data. Because it has been around for over a century, the ammo selection is staggering. You can run light 125 grain loads for varmints or practice, or you can load up heavy 220 grain round-nose bullets that will penetrate like a freight train on the biggest bears. Whitetail, elk, moose, black bear, you name it. The 30-06 handles it effectively and ethically. It is the perfect middle ground, the true one-gun solution. If I had to bet my entire season on a single platform that has been proven in the field for over 100 years, the 30-06 Springfield is still the king. So, that is how I see it. That is the list. But I know you guys have strong opinions on this. If your favorite load didn't make the cut, drop down into the comments section and let me know what you are running and why I'm wrong. I read through all of them. If you got some value out of this video, do me a solid and smash that like button. And make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss the next drop. Train hard, stay safe, and we will see you on the next one.